So I'm going to talk today a little bit about my three-tier gravity system. I don't use pumps. I have not that advanced yet, but this works just well enough. Basically, we're going to collect the hot liquor here. We have our sparge water up top, our mash tun here. What we do to start is basically open this valve a little bit. Just get some water trickling over the grains. Gonna get about 1 to 2 inches over top. I just have this beer can holding the hose up because once the hot water gets in there, the hose is weak and tends to fold over. Once we get about 1 inch to 2 inches sitting on top, I'm then going to open up this valve, which is going to allow the grains to rinse all the way through and into our kettle. Alright, so now we have about 1 to 2 inches above there. I'm going to go ahead and open this valve just a little bit. This is going to start trickling in. I don't boil off, I just literally use this stainless steel and it collects anything, and I get pretty clear beer after, so that works for me. Everyone has their own technique, but yeah, that's about it. And there it is. In case anyone ever sees those photos and wondering how it all works, that's how it works. On a side note, I was going to do a wet hop beer today. As you can see, the hops are still up. They're not quite ready. I'm going to look for a little bit of browning on the leaves on the sides just before I do it. So probably next weekend I'm going to be doing a wet hop harvest sale. So, but as you can see, it's a pretty big plant for first year. Did very well with that. I'm very happy. So. Just coming up to a boil. We're about to go through the hot break in maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Just wanted to show you guys what I do for the hot break. I use this, just a spray bottle. Try and just keep the proteins down, and that will allow it to continue to boil, and then we can add in our hop spider and put our first addition in. Alright, so we're through the hot break. Gonna add in the hop spider and put the first 60-minute addition in. Saz hops, 1 ounce or 28 grams. And that'll go all the way for the next 60 minutes. And the last addition will be Hallertauer Blanc at 5 minutes. And then total 60-minute boil. There you have it. Alright, all done brewing. About to transfer to the Fermentosaurus. That yeast starter that I built the other day for $0. If anybody did watch the video, this is it. All I have to do now, it's been out of the fridge all day for about, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours. So it's probably down to temp. I just got to decant that beer on top of it, off of it, and pitch it. So I will show you that as soon as I'm done transferring the beer into the Fermentosaurus. So there we go. Alright, so here we are, 5 gallons of beer, 5 exactly. I've decanted the yeast starter and I shook it up for about 30 seconds, just giving it, getting some action going here so it's nice and awake and ready to go. And literally it's just pour it in. And I'll throw the lid on this. And in about 2 weeks we will have beer. All right, enjoy.